Like the fuck? Like where the hell did he come from? Is that him? Did I like hit his car so he like came after me? Yeah, that was his car. Damn, look at it. Holy shit. Alright. Anyways, I'm really just kind of starting this up so I can help one of my buddies with duplicating one of my subs. Shout out to Dark. But yeah, so that's just the Deluxa duplication glitch, which is not patched at all. If you think it's patched, you're doing it wrong. There was a glitch that I've been doing the past few days that was actually patched for most people, but wasn't for me yet. But it got patched this morning on one of my streams. I think it was the 45-minute stream, actually, just now, so. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started up. Let me call Lester real quick because I don't like cops. Nobody likes cops.
You calling for some wheels?
Oh, that
okay.
is not Lester.
I got stuff to do.
Fucking dumb. Okay.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
Let's go ahead and hop out here. Oh, I cannot access my garage at this time. Oh, we're doing a headhunter, that's why. Alright. I gotta kill one of these dudes. Alright guys, give me just a second. I got my friend in the lobby. I'm gonna help him with this here briefly, so. I'm gonna go do this headhunter right quick. So I can get into my garage and duplicate more elegies. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Don't you kill me. Oh shit. I died. Well damn, that's annoying. Where the fuck is this dude? Fuck, I gotta run all the fuck the way back down here. Okay, take two. Here we go. Sorry, I got like really focused there for a second. Alright. No, this is mine. This one's mine. He killed me once already. Don't you come here and fucking take him. I'm killing him. No one else. Ah, there he is. Go bad, Jack. Dick. Alright, cool. So hopefully my boy here can buy his Deluxo now. meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of mine to do this glitch. Keep in mind, this is a really easy glitch. The hardest part is probably finding the collision barrier down at the south of the map, underneath the LSIA. Once you've reached the wall, you have to go to a pretty specific spot. Oh my fucking god. Dude, just take a pedestrian's car and sell it. Yeah, just take a random dude's car and sell that shit. That is the wrong garage. How the fuck can you be 600? That is so sad. Like, that's actually kind of fucking hilarious. Alright, cool. We're gonna leave that there. Mac Frags, I'm not going to your hangar, man. I'm sorry. Alright, man, so you already know, like, all this stuff. Mac Frags, I'm not going to. Oh. Alright, that's it. You done did it. Okay, who drives a sweater and a sun? Like, what the fuck? Like, dude's in a sweater driving a fucking truck. Yeah, fuck off. I'll run you over, dude. Alright, so that's that. Doesn't matter where. Order it into any garage that's open. Yeah, the location of the Deluxo is good. Don't put it in your nightclub, though. Don't put it in your nightclub. That'd be my suggestion. You can, but I just wouldn't, because you don't want to, like, accidentally screw something up. Alright, cool. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna mess anything up. It's just like a personal recommendation of mine.
Need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
Just as long as you know where it's at and you can order it, it doesn't matter. Now you won't be able to put an extra elegy in there now, but that is what it is. But yeah, you need to make sure you have at least like 2 or 3 in there at the moment, to like actually switch them out, you know. Alright, you got your Deluxo? Or is it still on its way? Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, where the fuck am I right now? Alright, I'm here, so I gotta come down. I was getting so thrown off, dude. I forgot I was in your MC, so like I was like, dude. Okay. Or not your MC, but your CEO. Alright, so go ahead and watch for a minute, because I'm gonna just do the Deluxo bit for right now, so you can kind of see. Once you get the spot down, it's like super easy. You can hit it every single time, like no worries. So just, you know, casual stroll down here. I think it's this building with all the like weird shit on it. Yeah. So just remember that. It's the building with all the weird shit on it. Alright, come down here, up through the wall breach, down into here. Ooh. Alrighty. Up over here. But yeah, so it's actually a really easy glitch to hit. You just gotta get it kinda on the right spot. Right here, right up here. Oh, I went past it, my bad. Cool. So I go right about here. If you look at the mini-map, you can kind of see where I'm at. I'll go ahead and pause it too. Right here is like a really safe spot. I would normally actually go up here. Go like right there. Yeah, pull it just a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down now. And bottom. Oh, I fell. Alright, I'm still okay. If that happens to you, don't worry. Like, it's still fine. I think I just went a little too far up. And that was about it. Alright, so I'm out of there. You just saw my plates change from 8.5 to 2.4. So now I just take this back up to my nightclub. Damn, my Alexa is like kind of fucked. Won't fly right anymore. But yeah, so this is just a duped copy. It would sell for absolutely nothing. Which actually, when you get your duped copy dark, I might have you do something. Instead of doing the glitch first, I might have you save the duped copy and then sell the original, so get some of that money back. Alright, man. I'm about halfway done here, so we'll do it together in just a second. I'm gonna do the second half of it real fast so you see what to do when you get to your nightclub, which is super easy. Like, once you get it once, like, it's just like that's it. Like, you don't really need to see anything again. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Now I do need to make sure my third garage is full, because if it's not, it'll mess it up. And it doesn't have to be your third garage, it can be your second garage, but I just happen to have, yeah, what? There it is. I happen to have this set up on the third garage. Yeah, so it wasn't completely full there. Alright, now it's full. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna pull in. Go to the third garage. You want this alert right here that your garage is full. You just hit OK. I'm gonna put it in that spot that I just ordered an LG into. Maybe. We'll see if this works still. That might mess it up. Alright, no it doesn't. So once you put it into that spot, you just come over there. You select the LG RHA. You don't want to select the retro and switch it that way. You want to select just the standard LG and then switch that with the retro. And then keep track of which one's the LG and which one's the retro. So I know the middle one for me is just the regular LG. So I'm gonna stroll over to that one, hop in, and we're off. And that's a duped copy now. So all I have to do is go save it in my CEO garage or whatever. Alright, man, so why don't you go ahead and meet up with me at your nightclub in your Deluxo. Once you've done like the free elegy bit. Also, just feel free to drop any questions too, because I can answer those. Like if you're worried about messing it up somehow. Oh, cool. Alright, man. Give me just 1 second, Neon, and I'll do it for you. I just did it, so I'm gonna park the duped copy in my garage real fast. Neon, you have to have a nightclub and a Deluxo. Those are kind of like the preliminary requirements. Alright, cool. So drive a free elegy out. So, alright, that's good there. Alright, cool. Alright, Neon, then I can show you exactly what to do here, man. If you guys just want to follow my lead actually with it, that works too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this car back out, and just drive it up to my garage up there. So I have to modify this to leave. That's kind of like where it gets glitched out. Give me just a sec. And then Neon, do you also have a CEO? With a vehicle storage and a mod shop, or at least like an MOC or something. Alright, cool. Sweet. I'd recommend the CEO instead, but more storage. Alright, so I'm gonna come up here. Now basically you want to have just a standard elegy, a standard free elegy in your apartment garage. That's the way I do it. I just have it in my apartment garage. You can have it anywhere, but I just choose to have it in my apartment garage.
Hey there.
Cool. The one place you can't have it is in the same garage as the car you're trying to duplicate. So, yes, take out your free elegy out of an apartment garage, like I'm doing right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this, walk in here where I have a free elegy stored. Alright, so I have that there. Oh, my elegy is no longer here actually, so let me go ahead and yeah, I gotta order one as well. Un momento. Yeah, this is why posting videos might be a little bit better, just because, you know, you guys don't have to witness all my failures. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I'll just do that. That's odd. Alright, cool. So once that gets here, I'll just drive it out and then show you guys the next step. I might have another one in another garage actually pretty close by. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just wait for that to get there. But basically, I would drive it out, kind of just park it like right around here, hop in a random dude's car and drive that away. That'd be the next step. Okay. Yeah, so just give me just a second here, let that elegy get there. Yes, that's yeah, that'd work. You want your retro and your nightclub. So you might want to take your retro and park that in your nightclub. Like, I'll show you what I have kind of set up in mind once my elegy gets here. I basically have a full floor of retros and then a full floor of free elegies. Now on that floor of free elegies, God, say that 10 times fast. That's where I put my retro, and that way, and you'll see why I did that in just a minute. Once I get there. But yeah, so basically just there it is. You want your, we'll just call it basement level 3 of your nightclub to be full of free elegies. So you want to have 9 free elegies in there, and then your retro on basement level 3 of your nightclub. Then you want to have 1 free elegy in a garage nearby. Yep, that's fine. You need your retro in your nightclub. That's what I just told my guy here. But yeah, you need to have your retro in your nightclub on basement level 3, along with 9 free elegies. Then you want to have another free elegy in your apartment right there, and that's going to be the one you duplicate, that you like do the glitch with. So I'm just going to drive this out of my apartment. And that'll put my retro elegy. I have multiple, so that'll put whichever one I was driving back wherever it was. And I'll just be parked outside, hopefully. Alright, come on. There we go, cool. So I'm just gonna park this in front of some random dude so I can steal his car real quick. Okay, not that guy. Ooh, I like a truck. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, your Deluxo can be down there too. Just make sure you're careful to follow my final step very closely. You don't want to like overwrite your Deluxo. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'd go ahead and put your Deluxo on B2. You don't want that in the same garage, because basically what you're going to be getting is an alert that the garage is full. And if you have your Deluxo in that garage, you won't get that alert, because your garage obviously won't be full, because your Deluxo will be out and you'll be driving it. So now that I've got the elegy back, you guys can kind of see a little closer. Maybe I can clear up some of those questions. Hang on. I'm just going to drive a little bit further away here. And then, oh, wrong button. And then I'm just going to call my mechanic and call it my Deluxo. I really should go through like the setup a little bit better, but I'm already kind of like halfway into it, so I'm just gonna go through with it this way, and then I'll show you guys my exact setup in a minute. Alright, so we'll let that get here. Alright, so now that I'm in my Deluxo, after having driven my elegy out, I'm gonna come down to like over here somewhere. I think it's like right here. Dark, are you still in here? Alright, cool. So let me finish this bit here and just try to kind of follow what I do, and then if you guys still have questions, I'll clear it up for you with my setup. But your exact setup, the way I can describe it for you, this is just me saying it before I show you. You have to have, and you can only have, your Elegy. Alright, that's fine. Alright, you can only have your Elegy Retro on B3. So have that one car in there, and then fill the rest of B3 only with free Elegies. So no other cars in B3, only free Elegies. On B2, it doesn't matter what you have in there because you don't need B2 for the glitch. But if you want to keep your Deluxo in there, that's fine. But it can't be on B3. On B3 you need to have the Retro Elegy and 9 free Elegies. Now in a nearby garage, like an apartment garage or whatever, a CEO garage works fine too. I have my Deluxos in a CEO garage. That's where you want to keep your Deluxo and a free Elegy. Yeah, alright. Hang on, my controller like just died on me. Alright, so B3 in your nightclub needs to be the one Retro Elegy and then 9 free Elegies. You can have your Deluxo in B2, that's fine. You don't need it there, but it's fine to have it there. Like, it won't mess anything up. Yeah, the only thing you need is to not have anything other than a Retro Elegy and 9 free Elegies in B3. And then once you're at your apartment garage, dark, just go ahead and drive that Elegy out and park it somewhere. Alright, as you can see, I hit the barrier down here, so I'm just gonna chill and let it take me out. Drive around a little bit if I need to. Alright, come on. B2, you don't really need anything other than, alright, what the hell? Hang on. Oh my god, I'm like... There we go, alright. Cool. Alright, so you have your Retro in B3 and 9 free Elegies in B3, right, Neon? Alright, there go the plates. Yeah, so have your Retro and 9 free Elegies in B3, and then you can take a free out of B2 or out of a nearby apartment. Alright, good. Yeah, so take a free Elegy out of B2. And drive it onto the road and then just park it and take some random dude's car and drive like far enough away to call it a Deluxo. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Let me make sure my B3 is full. Yeah, the only places you can like really mess up is right there if your B3 isn't full. Yeah, see, I was missing quite a few actually. Jeez, okay, hang on. I gotta fill it back up. Yeah, and then you'll see once I fill it back up, all I have to do is replace one of those with this. I wonder what I've just done. Yeah, okay, I just fucked up big time. Oh well. Alright, so, yeah, I just ordered like 8 free Elegies into my office garage 3, thinking it was my nightclub basement level 3, so, blonde moment. But, yeah, I'm just gonna drive this back up to my nightclub, and then park it inside. And overwrite one of my free Elegies in there. And I actually have 2 Retros in there, but yeah, alright, go ahead. And then just before you like do anything, just type any questions you have below. If you have questions. So I'm gonna pull in, go to B3. Alright, so you see this alert that I got, a vehicle must be removed from your warehouse garage to store your current vehicle. That's the alert you need. So I'm gonna hit OK, that's fine. Alright, once you have left the garage and you're free Elegy Dark, go ahead and hop out of that. And alright, so hang on one second, guys. Once you hop out of that, take a civilian car and drive away. And once you get it far enough away, let me know. Alright, so as you can see, I just replaced that car with an Elegy. It'd work if that Elegy was there, but since it's not, you just won't see it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and select that Elegy and swap it with one of my customs, and then you'll just see that it just pops up as a duplicate right there. And now I have a duplicate in that first slot where the custom was just a minute ago, and then I have still my original 2 here. You don't need that one there, I just have it there, I don't know, just because. So I'm going to come back over here, and this is where the CEO garage comes into play. So I'm just going to drive it out and then go save it into my CEO garage. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It can be any slot, and I'll show you guys that too after I save this duplicate. So once you're far enough away, just call your Deluxo, and then I'll show you where to go from there. Yeah, I think you kind of know. You just go to that wall breach down there by the airport. Alright, I'll show you just a minute. Let me save this dude real fast, and then I'll get in a Deluxo and come down there with you. Alright, so my full setup. Let me call my mechanic real quick so you guys can see this like perfectly, in case you still have any questions.
You're through to your garage. You
Alright, so
need me to bring you a ride?
in my office garage I have my Deluxos. Hang on. Yeah. So there's one of my Deluxos right there. I have that in my third office garage. So I'm just gonna leave that there and not mess with it, and just, you know, it's in a separate garage, so that's where I want it. So I'm gonna back out of that, and then I'm gonna come up to my Nightclub 3, and you can see I have this Elegy. That's the one I'm driving right now that my cursor is on. But once I drive into here, that'll disappear, and then this will go into my garage. And then you see I have 2 retros, and then just a bunch of free ones. And then I have the Eclipse Penthouse, which is where I keep my regular Elegy. So regular Elegy in my Eclipse Penthouse, 9 free Elegies in a retro, and Office Garage 3. Okay, hang on. Did you get the Neon? Did you get the alert when you drove back into your nightclub that you were going to be overriding one of your cars?
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Oh, it doesn't have to, man. I just did that because I had to order a car. Alright, hang on one second, Dark. Alright, so here, guys, let me run through it one more time, like perfectly, so you guys can see, because I had a couple hitches on that one. So I'm just gonna run through it fresh one more time so you guys can see every last detail of what I do. So I still have my Elegy in there, but it probably disappeared, so I'm just gonna replace it anyways. And then I'm also gonna replace the one that I duplicated in here with that right there. Alright, now I'm gonna take this. I didn't realize it, but my my CEO is full, so I'm gonna request a mobile operations real fast. Actually, you know, I don't really give a fuck about this duplicate. So I'm just gonna drive back up to my house over here. And just run through it fresh one more time for you guys. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to show you that you don't actually, that car doesn't always disappear. It was simply because I had forgotten to order it, that it wasn't there. Like if I had ordered that car sooner, it would have been there and it still would have duplicated. So, no, it's not patched, man. Alright, hang on. Alright, so I got back up to my apartment here, where I have a free LG, hopefully delivering soon. I'm just gonna walk in. So my LG is gonna spawn in right here once it gets here. I just ordered it a minute ago, so it should be here in a couple seconds. Just waiting. But yeah, it's not patched. I keep hitting it over and over again, so I'm not. Yep, okay. So step one, have your LNG in this apartment right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in, drive out. Park this car right here, it's fine. Not somebody else's car. I'm still gonna take it. I'm a thief. Alright, so I'm just gonna drive away from that LG now. So I parked it there and I'm just gonna drive away. Alright, so this should be far enough away. So I'm gonna call my mechanic and have him bring me my Deluxo.
Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
Alright, so whenever he gets that here, I'm just gonna hop in that, and then I'll show you where the wall breach is, dark. Alright, so gonna go ahead and hop in. Alright, and then the wall breach is gonna be like, I think it's like right here. I'm not too sure though. So I'm just gonna drive my Deluxo down here. And once I get down there, I'll go through the wall breach and land on my little spot there, so you guys can see. And as you can see right now, my plates are 85GZK. I think that's right, 85GZK. So you'll notice once I go through this, it'll actually change my plates, which then means I have a dupe version of the Deluxo. I really wish I had some like elevator music to play right now, dude, while I'm fucking driving down there. Quiet as shit. Alright, so it's this building right here. So for those of you wondering, it's this specific spot right here is where the wall breach is. And then you're just gonna drive up and through this little lip right here. And then once you're down, you'll notice it won't let you go all the way down. It'll kind of stop you like you're on the road. So you're just gonna go down to that limit and then drive on over. And this spot you have to get pretty exact too, which is really kind of a pain in the ass the first couple times, but once you get it once, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna come about right here is where I'm gonna go this time. If you're off, it'll probably just keep, like, it'll make you fall through the map, or you'll spawn up right above the, like that, right there. So I missed it just by a little bit there. So we'll retry that real fast. But yeah, once you hit the ground, it'll take you back up, and hopefully he's not down there too. Yeah. 'Cause if he's in the wall breach, that might be. Alright. Yeah, so you got through that. I'm gonna come up through here if it'll let me. Cool. Oh shit, that's not good. Fuck. There we go. Up. Cool. Alright, so hopefully that doesn't fuck anything up. I don't know if it will or not. But we're gonna drive back over here. No, don't give up yet, man. I'm kind of flopping it right now, but it's really not that hard. I don't know if it'll work for me this time. Yeah, alright, cool. So you saw I landed on the ground there. I'm just gonna chill here and wait. Once the map goes black like that, it'll take you up out of the wall breach. And if you like drop down like that and you flip around a couple times, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. As you can see, my plates changed. They're no longer A5GZK. They are now 0ALYM, or YLM. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Not really. Alright, so now that the plates have changed, I'm going to come back up to my nightclub. And that was like really the hard part. Like, that was it. I'd say setting it up and finding that little spot down there is like as hard as it gets. So I'm going to come back up, go over to my nightclub. And like I said, you don't want to have your Deluxo or the free elegy that you pull out of your garage in a B3 of your nightclub, because that'll take away that little notification that your garage is full, and it won't work for you after that. So, but you'll notice when I go to pull this in to level 3 of my nightclub, it'll say the garage is full, would you like to yada yada, and I'll say yes. And then that's pretty much as hard as it gets there. And then you just pick the car you want to swap out. Don't pick your Elegy Retro. That'd be a pretty sad day. But you want to just pick one of those free Elegies. Doesn't matter which one, just as long as you kind of keep track of which one. Which is why a lot of people say go to the first or second slot, because it's just easiest to kind of know which one you're swapping out there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull in. Go to level 3. Warehouse garage full. A vehicle must be removed from your warehouse garage. Restore your current vehicle. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. That's alright. I guess I'll just have to get rid of one of my free elegies there. Alright, so you see Neon, if you're still here, man, that car is now there. The first time I did it, I hadn't ordered that car yet, but it's still duplicated. That car is now there. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace the Deluxo that I just drove in with that elegy right there. And you notice once I do that, it's still just a regular elegy. So it's just a standard elegy sitting right there. If I drove it out right now, that's all it'd be. Then I'm going to come over to this wall right here. And this is the final bit. You select that elegy, and then go down to one of your retros, swap it, and you'll notice it duplicates. And then that middle elegy right there, the RH8 that looks like a custom, is the one you want to hop in and drive to your personal vehicle storage. Just drive it either to your CEO garage or to like an MOC or something. Doesn't really matter. But just make sure that whatever you drive it to has storage space available, because if you try to save it over another vehicle, it'll just change back into a regular LOG. So, but that's that for that. So I don't have anywhere to store this right now, so I'm just gonna kind of ditch this one as well. Do you guys have any like more questions down there that I can like help you with? That's just kind of like, I just walked you through it. That's as simple as I can make it without like trimming the video or like editing it to where, you know, it's just specific steps. Like that was just me walking you through exactly how I do it. So Dark, I will help you with that spot, man. Let me yeah, I'll be down there in just a second, man. Alright.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
So I'm just going to call my Deluxo again and go to the wall breach. Notice I'm not setting up the glitch this time. I'm just kind of going down there to help him get the right spot. But main points, have your Deluxo in a separate garage. They can't be in the garage that you're looking to do the glitch in. Have your free elegy in a separate garage. It can't be the garage that you're looking to do the glitch in. And then that's about it. Like that for the setup. Like those are like the main points. So alright, I'll be down there in just a second, man. Give me one moment. Ooh. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, just let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna go down here and help him pick this spot out. But as you can see, it's not patched at all. It's actually really easy once you get into it. The hardest part is just picking out that spot down there, and make sure you have everything set up the right way. Because if you have something off on your setup, with that B3 garage, then that'll throw it off completely and you won't be able to hit it. Alright, I've been waiting on Dark for like the last 2 days to hit this glitch, so I'm gonna prioritize getting him through it real fast. Maybe he has some of the same questions you guys do. So Dark, you found out where the wall breach is, right, man? You know, like, you know where it is on that garage there. I marked it specifically on the map for you guys too. He's right in front of it. And if you're not good with like map markers, it's just on the other side of this weird ass looking like waffle cone building or whatever the fuck it is. Alright, cool. So you're gonna come up and go up into the wall breach. Oh, that was a fail, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let me waddle backwards real fast. Yeah, you just gotta hit it at the right angle and it's all good. Go up just a little bit. You're gonna have to scrape your car up just a tiny bit. Doesn't make a big deal. There you go. Just kind of up at the right angle there. Up straight through the top of the... There you go. You're in. Cool. Oh, no, you're not. There you go. Alright. Cool. Alright, so come over here. Now that you're in, and then on the map, guys, I'm gonna mark it. I would go right about here. I'd say that's like the best spot to try it. Which you can kind of tell where that is just based off like the runway shapes and whatnot. So I'm right here. This is where I'd go from. So why don't you pull up just a little bit and drop down, and I'll just watch you do it. Back up, back up, back up. Good. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Go ahead. Alright, so either he'll hit solid ground or he'll just go right back up to the top there. So if he went right back up to the surface, my guess is... No, he didn't. Alright, cool. So right now he probably spawned somewhere random on the map. We're going to try to find him real fast. There he is. So he spawned all the way up there. So now his next step, after he hits that breach right there, would be to go back to his nightclub. So as you can see, this spot right here was just fine. That's where I launched him from, and that worked out just fine for him. So I'm gonna try that spot as well. Yeah, cool. So you pass through a little barrier there and land solid on the ground. And now my plates right now are 85 GZK again, because it's the same Deluxo that I used last time. Takes me back up to the top. And as long as my plates aren't 85 GZK, we're good. So you see they changed to 08 YLM. Alright, so now we're going to go to our nightclubs. His nightclub's in a different spot than mine, I think. But you're going to go to your nightclub, pull into the garage. Pull it into the full garage 3. So you need to have a full garage 3. Which is why you can't drive a vehicle out of it to do this glitch. Because if you try to drive your Deluxo out of it to do this glitch, it's just going to mess it up. So pull it into a full garage 3 and save it over one of your free elegies in that garage. And then once you do that, I'll show you the next step as well. And if anyone else is trying to do this along with us, just let me know. If you have any questions, I'll clear them up. Alright, so... hang on. Oh, won't give me the option to drive into there, so I'm just gonna hop out of that for a second. Hop back in. Huh, alright. Well, I must be really fucking glitched out then. Anyways, once you drive it in there, you just save it over a free elegy, and then you go to the wall and replace that free elegy. You like switch that free elegy out with a custom. So, oh, that's why. Oh fuck, that sucks. Oh my, okay, hang on. Oh. Alright, so at this point I'm just gonna do it one more time. Yeah man, you can join. Just go ahead and add me real fast. It's like Gregarious Flynn, just like it is there. Once you hit it, it's really not that difficult. Just takes a couple tries. It does take a couple tries, guys, so you have to have the setup right. Alright, so I'm gonna do it one more time. Just make sure that you have everything set up the same. So I'm going to set it up just like how I want you guys to set it up too. So I'm gonna make it a lot less about your preference this time, and I'm just gonna tell you how to do it. So I'm gonna come in here. I gotta move one of my retro elegies out of here so you guys don't get confused, because I have 2 in here right now, so I don't want you guys thinking that you need 2, because you don't. You just simply need the 1. So I'm gonna take this one out and put it in level 2. Don't know why it kicked me out of it just then. Alright, so give me just a second here. Alright, so you don't have to worry about any of this. This is just like cars that I've gotten doing this. So don't worry about that. That's just my level 2. So I'm gonna bring you down to level 3, and I want your level 3 set up exactly like mine. Alright, man, did you manage to add me? Okay, cool. So my setup now, I have 9 free elegies in here. This one's on its way. It should be here in just a minute. So I have my 9 free elegies in here and my custom in the first slot. So I'm just going to leave it just like that right there. So that's fine the way it is. Nothing else in this garage, just those cars. We're just going to hit this right this time. I want to have my Deluxo in a separate garage. It can be on level 2, but just have it in any other garage other than level 3. It can be on level 4 too, it doesn't matter. Just not on level 3. Alright, and then I'm going to come up here to just a residential garage that I have for one of my apartments. And I'm going to have a free elegy in there as well. Just 1. You can have more, it won't mess anything up, but you just want the 1 in there. That's going to be the one you drive out. Alright, so I already have 1 in there, it looks like. So I'm going to come back up here. And then you want to have your Deluxo, like in a CEO garage is fine, but it can be in this garage too, it really doesn't matter. Just as long as neither the Deluxo or the elegy that you're going to be using for this glitch are in this garage, in your nightclub garage, you're good. I'm going to stroll into here. Mr. Mishu, we're on PS4 by the way, man, so I don't know if you can add me or not, but... Alright, so you see I have a free elegy here, so I'm just going to hop into this guy and drive him outside. Alright, so I'm going to park him right here. Right here is fine. We'll leave him right there. Come back over here and get into this thing. So now that you guys have your nightclub garages set up, you've come up, you've grabbed that free elegy out of your little residential garage there, and now you're just going to ditch it. Alright, cool. So now we're just going to ditch it, and then come out here. shit, guys. I need some water. Alright. So we're here. I'm just gonna call my Deluxo out of another garage. As long as it's any garage in the game whatsoever that isn't Nightclub B3, you're fine.
You need something, huh?
So we'll let that get here.
Let me know.
I have it. I think I have mine in Office Garage 3. Yeah, I do.
I'll
So
get there as
we're
soon
just
as
gonna
I
call
can.
that. Alright, so it's right down here. Whoa. Oh, that was rude. You guys see that? Oh well. Alright, so I'm just gonna come up here. And then I hop into my Deluxo. And then this is the part where you do the wall breach, so you're gonna come down here. That's like right there. So I'll just come back down here. And pass through the wall again. And then just go to the spot and drop. So you guys have any questions so far? Or has everything been kind of clear as far as the setup goes? The setup's like the biggest part. Getting through the wall breach isn't that hard. Dropping in the right spot isn't really that hard. But like having it set up right is where you can really mess up. I don't think so. The plates should change anyways. So if you take the Deluxo through the wall breach and into the Nightclub collision barrier down here, and the plates don't change, then you might have a problem. But they should change automatically as soon as you get out of the wall breach. So I'm through that. I'm just gonna come back over here to my little spot. I was off on the building again. Don't ask me why. I just don't know where that shit's at anymore. Okay, so so much talking. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm gonna chill about right here. I think this is a good spot. Fuck it. If it's not, I'll try again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop. Alright, so it wasn't a good spot, so I get to try again. And you're just gonna have to do that. Like, that shit's just gonna happen. Don't think it means it's patched. Like, it just happens. And once you get through that, you're pretty much done with like the airport section of it. Yo, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm just getting back to my spot over here. I dropped in the wrong little area, so I like that spot right there. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop from here. Cool, so I hit ground that time. So if you left because you thought I was bullshitting, fuck you. I'm not bullshitting. There's the spot. Oh. Cool, so that's gonna put me in some random spot on the map. I have no clue where. And then you saw my plates change just now, just like a little like flicker. so I'm simply just going to drive back up to my nightclub. This is where it gets kind of easy. And if you don't do this part right, you're prone to have it not work. Like it's most likely not going to work if you do anything extra here, or if you don't do everything. So you kind of want to keep it very simple and just strictly drive to your nightclub and park in garage level 3. Ooh, longest wheelie challenge. Yeah, I should get out my Manches. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna come down here. I don't think it matters what kind of lobby you're in either. I think as long as alright, so you see I can pull in this time. Warehouse garage full. Vehicle must be removed. So you need that notification. If you don't get that notification, it will not work at all. No chance. So you're gonna go ahead and hit yes on that alert and then stroll inside. Alright, so you see I have my custom there, and then just a bunch of free elegies, just like I said in the setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the Deluxo that I just drove in with that elegy right there, and you'll notice it's still just a regular elegy. So what you do is you come over to the wall where you can edit it, because you know you drove a Deluxo in and it just turned into a regular elegy. So you're gonna come over here. Now don't take your retro elegy and switch it here. You want to take that free elegy and switch it to the first slot, and that's where the duplicate comes in. So if you try to switch the custom elegy into the second spot, it will not work. You want to switch the free elegy into the first spot. Alright, and then you'll notice you can back out of it still, and it's still just it's still a free elegy, but once you put it in a vehicle storage somewhere, it'll just save as a custom. Alright, so that was another full walkthrough. So if you guys want me to do it again, or if you have any questions about certain spots in it, just let me know. I'm gonna get some water because I've been talking for like the last 20 minutes straight, so give me just a minute, and then take some time to type any questions. Alrighty, so how'd it go for you guys? Like, did it work out, or you guys still hung up in some spots? Oh. So I'm gonna take this vehicle now. Now that it's been duplicated, I can just take it, and I actually don't know if I have any open garage space anywhere. Let's see.
What you want? Some wheels?
Yeah, I have some down there. So
Aight,
I'm gonna
I'll get back to
go
work.
to that garage because I have an open spot down there. But yeah, if you guys could, if you don't have any questions, that's great. But I'd like to know if it works for you. So just, you know, comment if it works or not down in the chat below, so I know if I actually was able to help you guys. Yeah, the spot is hard, Mr. Mushy, but alright, here. Did you end up sending me a friend request, man? No. Alright, so why don't you drop your PSN in the chat, and I'll add you real fast so I can kind of show you personally where it's at. Alright, man. Well, I'm also on PlayStation 4, so drop your username or your PSN or whatever, and I'll add you. Cool. Give me 1 sec, man. I'll add you real fast. Oh. But yeah, guys, that's really not that hard of a glitch. You just kind of got to figure out how to hit it the first time, and then that's it. Alright, cool, J-Mush. I went ahead and sent you a friend request, man, so if you want to accept that, we'll get rolling. Oh, man. Anybody have any questions at all? Like whatsoever? Yeah, what's that? No, it doesn't actually. I was able to hit it, yeah, okay. So I just wanted to show you guys that. If you don't modify something on the car, it'll turn back into a regular LOG. Yeah, I'll waypoint the spot. You want me to waypoint the drop spot? Ah, shit, hang on. Alright, so you're too close to that road right there, so I would come back a little bit more like right here. And I'll leave it up there for you so you can kinda get it. And then J-Mushy, I'm in an open session, so if you want to join, you're more than welcome to, man. Alright, you should be... Oh, where are you going? Yo, what? Oh, okay. Thing merchant. Oh, somebody else is trying to hit the glitch, but Alright, cool. So you guys seem to have a lot of questions about the airport portion, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep hitting that wall breach and then dropping through so you guys can kind of see exactly where it's supposed to be. And then if you're trying to do it live with me, let me know before you before you get back to your nightclub garage, and I'll go back to do that part as well. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good to hear. Sweet, man. Yeah, and then if you just keep doing it over and over again the same way, it'll work. Hallelujah.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Okay.
I'll bring it
It
by.
makes me feel a little bit better that somebody was able to hit that shit. Dark, you're up next, dude. I gotta get you on this one. Cool, man. Well, I'm glad you did it, Genovi. That's good. That's good shit. Now if I can get some of these other bozos. Yeah, I can do that. Actually, I don't know if it'll work if you have somebody else in your car. It might. I don't think it will, though. You hit it the first time, man. You should be able to get it. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna waypoint that spot right where I'm going to drop. Right there. That's the money spot right there. I'm kind of leaving it there, so alright, so good. So he hit it and he was right here. J Mushy, so you're good right there. He just hit it from right there. And Genobi, if you have any tips for him too, man, if you're still down there, if you want to drop those for him. Because maybe I'm just shit at explaining it. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. Huh. Alright, so it looks like both of you guys hit it, so that's good. Alright, so it's not going to work for me this time because I didn't pull out an elegy beforehand. But, I will still show you guys kind of what to do. Did you get it, man? Yeah, please let me know if you guys hit it down in the chat, because, like, you know, I like seeing if I'm able to actually do shit. Yeah, so, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark this as like the golden spot. Right there. That's the spot. Alright, now, like I said, it's not actually gonna duplicate for me because I did not pull out the free elegy beforehand. But I'll still show you guys what to do in the garage portion just to kind of stay along with you. So after I had done that, I would just come up over here. And we're gonna go into level 3. Ah, okay. What? Your Deluxo spawned on top of your elegy? Like it just spawned up in the air and fell down on it, or like it just like spawned in its place? Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me, but I will try and see what you're saying. Like, Mushy, were you able to hit it, man? Sweet. Alright, so Dark, you're the last one. You're the last one. I gotta get through it, man. So, yeah, try one more time and make sure when you get, yeah, no problem, man. When you get through the wall breach down there, Dark, and you get back to your nightclub. I'm assuming you're doing it the right way, but just make sure you save it over one of the regular elegies. And then it'll still show up as just a regular elegy in your garage, but you're able to go to the wall and switch it with the custom. That'll in turn allow you to take that custom out and modify it and keep it. So we're just gonna leave that parked in there. Let's get this thing out of here. I can replace this with one of my good ones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this stuff out of here. Actually, I'm just gonna sell this thing for the $0 just to get it out of my way. Alright, Dark, I still, that's the magic spot right here. What the hell? Hang on. Yo, that's fucking weird. Huh. Sweet, man. Good shit. Oh, there you are. You're up here. Yeah, my recommendation is just to change the color of the license plate. That's like the cheapest thing, I think, and It doesn't take any value away from like this sale or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. I would come with you, Dark, but it actually, like, the collision down there won't work if you have two people in your car. Me and whatever tried it last night and it didn't work. That's when I fucked up our eyes. So. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that worked out for at least two of you guys. Sell that for $0. Oh man, I think you're on my allergies. Heartbroken. Yeah, that's it, man. I would recommend storing them in your CEO garage if you have one of those. But yeah, after that, that's it, man. You can go sell it if you wanted. Get your 900 racks. But get that 900 thou. Look at this fucking thing. What are you wearing, dude?
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
I kinda wanna buy an Impressor, but not really. You going for it again, Mike? Hopefully you can get it. Alright guys, I think that's it for now. Hopefully hopefully it helped you guys out. I'm gonna hop in a party with Dark and try to help him out. Yeah, I bet you could. I bet you if you filled up. But you see, the thing is, there aren't any lowriders for free, Genobi. I feel like if you bought like a bunch of Willards. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Hang on, I'm not gonna end the stream yet. We're gonna try this. Hold on. This is completely experimental, so everything I'm doing here is solely for fucking around purposes. So we're gonna buy like 4 Willard factions real fast. And deliver them to Garage B3. Buy a couple more. I need to get a new lowrider anyways, so if this doesn't work out, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, let's just get that out of there. And yes, I did just save over a $900,000 car, I'm aware. I think so, man. I'm about to find out right now. It might cost a little more money up front, though. Let's find out, though. This is why I like having these streams. If I can figure this shit out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive over there and pull one of those out. Actually, I gotta order one more. Hang on. Alright, hang on, man. I don't think it'll work if I hop in your car, and I'm gonna try this real fast. Dark, give me like, let me finish trying this real quick, and then Um, then I'll ask you to start up like a stream or something, and I'll watch it while I'm in your party and just kind of direct you a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna try this right quick and see how it works. Dude, this is gonna be fucking awesome if I can just duplicate like a shit ton of donks. It'll add a little diversity, you know, like you'll... now, if you guys are wondering, it probably would have to be a Benny's car. Just because, like the reason the Retro Elegy works so well is because it's a custom. So that would be my guess. Like if you're gonna try it with another car, I've tried it with a couple other different cars, like the Nero and stuff, and the only one that actually sells for anything is the original. So hey, what's up, man? Alright, hang on, we're gonna try this real quick. This is completely experimental, by the way, guys, so it's the same glitch, I'm just gonna do it a different way, or with a different car, I should say. How are you, McKay? Alright, man. Cool, so I'm gonna drive this down to Benny's and just kind of deck it out real quick. It's not patched, man. I think there might be something you're missing. I'm not sure yet, though. I won't be able to tell you until a little bit later, after I get this set up. You spicking? You spicking what, man? What you spicking? I was speaking English. Sorry, I hope that wasn't offensive. I'm just spicking. I don't know what that means. Am I blonde, or like, is that like a thing? Oh, you speak a German. Yeah, I speak in English. I don't speak German, so I can't really just like stream in German. But I'll do my best to like Human Glauben Mein Kampf for you. Okay, so we're gonna deck this guy out for you. Janobi, I'm really hoping this works, dude. That'd be really funny. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get the faction custom donk. Woo! Okay. Armor, most expensive. Brakes, most expensive. Engine, most expensive. Air filters, yeah, sure. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, not that. Please, many glitch. Is that glitch? Oh, got the pimp color coming out. Oh my god. Alright guys, we're getting the pimp mobile out. Hold up. Yeah, we'll get that guy. Okay. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. 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 Okay. Ooh, what color, guys? What color should I get? We'll go black light for now, because that's the most expensive. Many glicked GTA 5. Okay. Please. Okay. I'll do my very best, man. Primary color. Jesus, that's so disgusting looking. God almighty. Okay. Alright guys, I got the straight up fucking I don't even know what the hell this car came out of. Doesn't sell for that much. You guys have literally seen me drop like 800 grand on this car already. Not including like the... Where you got? Alright, man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna politely request a little bit of English out of you there. I don't really care if this car looks like absolutely disgusting. I'm simply just trying something out. I'm gonna make it as expensive as I can make it and then call it a day. Alright, cool. So that's everything. Yes. Alright, so let me just make sure that's saved to the same spot that it was in already. So that way I don't have to take it all the way back there and drop it off and stuff. Oh, I don't want to call that guy. Fuck that guy.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
No, it doesn't matter which garage floor, Genobi. I think as long as you have it set up right, you don't really have much to worry about. Alright, cool.
Aight, I'll get back to work.
Genobi, you better stay tuned, bro. Like, I want to see if this, if you're the ball. I want to see if I can duplicate this donk, like, over and over again. It's an ugly donk. But we're gonna give it a shot. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna come up here and start the glitch. Man, I have no idea what you're saying, man. Like, just watch the stream, I guess. Like, shit. Get one of those little translator things that takes what I say and like makes it German, and turn that on. I want one of those for like Spanish, man. And I know like I wouldn't tell anyone about it either. Just like when Spanish people started cussing me out behind my back, like I just know. De fuck. Alright, so I'm just gonna start the glitch up here, guys, from step 1. Oh. And we're just gonna see how it goes. Whoops. So we're gonna go ahead and park this out here. Show that car to Cash Money. I dare you. Alright, gonna come in here. Alright, so you'll notice I have the free Elegy in my residential garage over here. Hopefully it's still here. Actually, yeah, it's a faction because I'm doing it with factions right now. So free, or my not free Willard faction there. I'm gonna drive that out. And I'm just gonna park it right, not there. Hang on. I'm gonna park it over here so I can get in another car and just kind of drive away. Jesus. That was a nice enough car. Break that window right quick. Brand. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, so we're just gonna drive away like nothing ever happened. Dein name isn't GT. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and drive right down here. I'm sorry, am I the only one getting a kick out of that just a little bit? So we're gonna chill right here. Call the mechanic.
You through to your
name
garage.
GTA
You
5.
need me to bring you a
My name in
ride?
GTA 5 is Gregarious Flynn. Exactly how it's spelled out there in my username, I think.
It's coming at you.
Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't fuck this up for me.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh?
Alright,
Okay,
cool. So I'm gonna
leave it with
come down
me.
here. For the record, we are trying to duplicate a Willard Faction custom donk, not retro elegy. I have too many retro elegies at this point, so I just kind of said fuck it. So we're gonna come down here. Somebody wants to comment him my username. It's just Gregarious Flynn up there if I can get to it. That's all it is. Aid Freestealer 750. Yeah, actually all you guys can add me if you want. And you can all hop in here. We can kinda do like a little lobby takeover. Start kicking random people. They'll never even know what hit them. Alright, so we're through there. I'm gonna come to my little spot over here. Alright, okay, man, I'll add you in just a second. I'm gonna ask you to like not spam the chat though, if you don't mind. Hit a random speed sign underneath the ground. Don't know if that's a bad thing. Alright, so right about here. And then I'm just gonna drop. Hopefully that's a good spot. I don't know. Yeah, cool. Oh man, I'm hoping this works. That'll be so fucking funny. Alright man, yeah, I can't do anything for you, McKay, if you don't have a Deluxo. Alright, cool. So let's see if this works. Oh guys, what if I could duplicate the Nero this way too? That'd be kinda cool. That'd sell for a lot more. We'll see. We'll try that one too. The problem is that'd be fucking expensive as fuck to start up. So we'll think about that one. How much money I got? Not enough. Alright. Bye. Sorry man, I don't speak German, and if you don't have a Deluxo, like I'm not trying to be a douche, it's just like this glitch is primarily based off of Deluxo. Alright boys, let's see if this shit worked. I'm hoping it doesn't just save as a Deluxo. That'd be kind of disappointing. Yes! Haha! Okay. Alright, it worked. It worked. Fuck yeah. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. That made my day. Shout out to Genobi for the idea. Top tier idea. Yeah, man. mean, go ahead, dude. Go right fucking ahead. I'm just gonna change that whole garage into Willard Factions. So, hopefully you guys can pick up on the glitch at some point after I do it like 18 times in a row to change that entire garage over. And that way you can kind of see too that like it doesn't really matter what spot you have it in. People just kind of tell you which ones to use, so that way you don't lose track, I guess. But yeah, it really doesn't make a difference. I would recommend trying that with any Benny's car at all. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'll tell you exactly what we're gonna fucking do. I think your setup's wrong, man, because you know other people are hitting it and stuff too. So I'm gonna do this one more time with the Willard Faction, and then I'm gonna do it with the Nero. I'm gonna buy a Nero, like a plain Nero, and then I'm gonna turn that into a custom, and then I'm gonna sell the custom for 1.3 mil, and that'll be the better way to do it, I think. That way, you know, you get pretty much just like a dope ass Nero. But I don't think that'll work actually. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Because, I mean, if you spend like 1.4 mil on the Nero, you need a lot more. So it'd work better with a cheaper car. So I wouldn't recommend doing it with the Nero actually. I just kind of thought that through. I mean, if you still want to do it just to say fuck it, like I mean, I wouldn't blame you. That'd be kind of funny just to duplicate a Nero for the hell of it. But yeah, I'll help you, man. Absolutely. Yeah, if anyone else is in the stream that wasn't able to hit it, just let me know, and I'll put all of us in a party after the stream, and I'll help you guys in real time. I have a kind of a delay on my stream, just primarily to, I don't know, I guess it's like some shit that YouTube does for safety or whatever. But cool, so I'm gonna duplicate one more Willard Faction because I have another one in there to duplicate, so.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, so I would say you could probably, with that in mind now, like now that I know you can do that with the Willard Faction, I'd say any car off of Benny's original Motorworks and the stock, you could probably do it with. Of course, you don't want it to be like ridiculously expensive, because you got to keep in mind you're gonna have to buy more than one. So, like with something like the Nero, like spending 2.8 mil just to duplicate it twice and sell it for less is not really worth it. So, but to change like a Willard Faction into what I just did, kind of without having to modify it or whatever, that's a lot easier of a way to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one more time, since I don't think anyone's done it with anything other than an Elegy so far. So we'll go ahead and try this. So I mean, maybe some of you were wondering like if you can do it with other cars. I'd say no, you can't. I wouldn't do it with the Nero though. Would not do that. Now if you could sell the modded version, oh my god, I did that actually to oh, you know, oh man, you should have let me know before you did that, because you can actually duplicate the Batman car doing this. You can duplicate any car you doing this, it's just a duplicate copy, you won't sell for anything if it's not a Benny's. But like, I could duplicate, like if I went and bought a Deluxo right now, yeah man, let me know how that goes. But yeah, make sure it's just a Benny's original Motorworks, and make sure you have the like original unmodified version of that car in that garage, in that slot, so that way it has something to save over. It might work with any car, it might not have to be Benny's. I think you just have to have like the regular version of that car in that slot for it to save over it, if you get me. So let's try this one more time with the load faction. Cool, smooth. So I'm gonna go back over my little spot over here. Yeah, Dark, I guarantee you, dude, it's just like one little thing, and like I'll like walk in and be like, oh yeah, that's wrong. And then you'll just be able to hit it like every single time after that. I don't know how to explain it any differently though. That's like the issue that I'm running into. It's like I've explained it every way that I could at this point, so. Alright, so I don't know why I always face this direction though. I guess I feel safer that way. This is a bad spot. Yeah, it's gonna drop me right above the ground again. I was in the wrong spot there. I was too far up. Yeah, that might be a good suggestion as well. But oh man, yeah. So you see, it's kind of picky about where you end up dropping when you enter the map like that. But most of the time, you should be able to hit it without too much trouble. And if you don't hit it the first time, you can hit it the second. And if you don't hit it the second, then I guess you're just fucked. No, I'm just kidding. You can always just try again. I do really wish I had weaponry on my Deluxa right now. I'd be blowing the fuck up out of these dudes over here. They'd be like, yo, what happened? Alright, so it's like right here, I think, is like our spot. So I'm gonna go from right here. Come on. Ah! Damn. Alright, so one more time. Honestly though, this is the hardest part. Right here is just dropping in the right spot. And the most it'll ever take you is like 3 or 4 tries. I say 3 or 4 because I'm about to come up on my 3rd try. So if I miss it, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, it only take like 3 tries. And then like it take me like 7. So I'm going to say 3 or 4 is a safe number to go with there. Should never take you more than that. I'm probably like weirding some of these dudes out. They're like, what the fuck? I don't know if this dude's actually in the wall breach or if he's above ground. Oh no, he's in the wall. Yeah, I think that's Dark. Oh no, that's Mushy. What's up, Mushy? Go ahead, man. Don't ask me. I just missed that shit twice, so. Yeah, like I got no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Alright, cool, that worked. But see, look, Mushy's showing me shit now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but if you I did it last night on one of my streams. I got the original copy of a car, and like I bought a Deluxa, I think, for 3.8 mil, and then sold I duplicated it and then just sold the original. So. Alright guys, it's coming up on 2 hours here. I think at the 2 hour mark I'm gonna call it for the stream. And I'm gonna help my man Dark out, trying to hit this glitch. So I'm glad I was able to help out a couple of you guys though, so that's cool. You know, if you can like and subscribe. Just kidding, I'm not one of those guys. But yeah, so I'll keep streaming too. Whenever new glitches come out, because I know a lot of people miss them or whatever for whatever reason. So if you need help with any, I generally will just do the ones that are out and kind of walk you guys through them if you need a little extra help. So. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this last Willard faction here. Oh, stupid me. I forgot to... Oh well. What happened there, guys, is I forgot to take the duplicated version of it and change something on it. So, that's all that happened there. Kind of an issue with having so many garage spaces. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Alright, so I need to see if I have any garage space at all. So in just a second. I do wanna keep this car, so.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Okay, I got no space down there. Actually, I need to really check over here. Okay, yeah, I can store one of my first
I got
garage.
stuff to do.
Sweet. Alright, and then this is the saving portion. I know Mushy's using an MOC, but I like to use my CEO garage because just a shit ton of storage. Not to mention, you have the mod shop in there as well, where you can just automatically change something, so it makes it really quick and easy. And then you just drive your car back, and that's it. So, got the Pimp Mobile. Check it. The plush purple interior. The zebra patterns. I guess that's cheetah print, huh? Got my Lamar bobblehead. Oh god. Alright, we're just gonna reverse out of that and act like nothing happened. But yeah, hopefully I was able to... Hell yeah, man. What car did you did it with the Buccaneer? Yeah, and that's just like if you want to duplicate them, you know. Obviously the most profitable car to use would be the Retro Elegy, but I mean, just for fun, just for shits and giggles, you can always use this car, any car really, as long as you put the original copy in the garage as well and save it over that. But I'm gonna hit it one more time for you guys, and then I'm gonna call it on the stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull out. Don't comment on how ugly my car is, please. I'm aware. I know. You can comment on how pretty it is, though. I'll allow that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it one more time for you folks at home. Let me just go ahead and store this in my nightclub right quick. Oh man, yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting a camera soon. I don't have one right now, mainly because I don't like A, having to clean my room, and B, like haven't spent the money on it yet. But I don't really stream each night. Once I get home from work and stuff, I try to keep the glitches updated and everything. I'll look for workarounds, all that shit. Ooh. Yeah, so now you can see I have two completely different copies that are completely identical. 02 on those plates and 07 on these plates. So I got one more in here that I'm going to go ahead and duplicate real fast. So in just a minute. But Janobi just tried it with a Buccaneer, so I mean, any car I think will work as long as you have the stock copy of it, or at least any copy of it in the garage that you're going to save over. So I'll do it one more time with the Willard faction just because I like this car. So. Alright, yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, man. Maybe next time I'll have a new glitch for you guys or something. I don't know. Just kind of experimenting. We're not gonna drop that in. We're gonna leave it out there. But yeah, if you guys have a car too that you want to see me duplicate, let me know and I'll duplicate it for you. As long as like, don't make me buy some like $2 million fucking car just to duplicate it. That'd be kind of depressing. But so it's the same strat that I'm going to be using for the elegy. I'm just going to pull it up. I know I said I'd cut it at 2 hours, but I'm gonna finish this. Sell the duplicate, don't sell the original. I don't think it matters because the plates change, but I'd still just recommend selling the duplicate. Now the duplicate should sell if you used the right car to save over. The duplicate should sell for the same amount that what the original sells for. So hurry up and hit this real quick. I'm kind of hungry. So I might go get some lunch. Oh man.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Cool. I can save.
It's coming at you.
Copy there. Now, if you're gonna use if you're gonna like duplicate the Vigilante or the Deluxo, then I would my recommendation would be to sell the duplicate or sell the original, simply because it'll actually sell for money. If you sell the duplicate, it'll either sell for $0 or like only like 100,000. Like it won't sell for much. So. This one more time, then I'm gonna help Dark make sure he gets it. Thanks, man. Good to hear. Alrighty, last time for the Willard. And this is the last time I'm gonna hit this, guys, and then I'm probably gonna get some food and hop on a party with one of my friends. Don't worry, Dark, it's you. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna take this back up to my nightclub and do the last little stretch here, and then we're done. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually, I appreciate you guys subscribing and stuff, like, that's kind of cool. You know, I enjoyed. Oh boy. Whoops. Cool. Oh, let me get over there. Cool, so it worked again. Light work. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, so